Calling all creators. Josephine, who are the creators?
Adidas is a creator sports brand, and we call our audience creators because they are really the ones out there using their creativity to rewrite the rules and shape their own reality.
Marcus, IKEA, Adidas, how did this conversation start?
It's kind of cool, isn't it, huh?
It's super cool, super cool.
We have had our eyes on Adidas for a while, and actually I think it's been likewise, because we like to collaborate, both companies. And I think that Adidas have proved during the years also that you're really good at collaborating, so we were looking into that.
And Josephine, IKEA as a collaborator and a partner, how does this work for Adidas?
Well, we do believe in the power of collaboration, and we take an open source approach to innovation, which really means we're inviting the creators to shape the future of the brand together with us. In IKEA, we see the shared value in open source innovation and design, and where Adidas believe in the power of sport in changing people's life, we see a real synergy in IKEA's movement in improving lives through democratic great design.
And can you tell us a little bit more about how that creative process works with these partnerships, of which Adidas has some fantastic ones?
Yeah, well, the goal is always to be as open and collaborative as possible, and really opening up the door to the brand and welcoming a new perspective. We also like to not put too much expectations of the final product. That usually takes us to a very different, much better place if you're allowing yourself that freedom.
And from the Adidas perspective, what's the team hoping to achieve with IKEA?
Well, we're always looking outside of the brand to see what we can learn from other innovators. So this is really an exploration for us. We want to make it easier for more people to engage in sport in their home environments. So the starting point of this partnership is really looking into that and see how we can better facilitate that. And when we were thinking about this and imagine who we could be collaborating with on this journey, there is no company in the world that better understands in-home behaviors than IKEA.
Thanks for that.
And Marcus, you and IKEA, what are you hoping to achieve?
Yeah, I think it's likewise. There's no other brand in the world that better understands sports than Adidas. So we want to make something about, to actually bring sports to the home, and that's what we're going to explore to see what happens there, because there's a big need apparently.
There is. Let's take a little look at this video, seeing what people think about training at home.
It's kind of a nice setup in our house because the steps are here and then I can put the band here.
These are all my marathon medals. Hopefully as I run more marathons, maybe I'll need another hook.
And over here I have my bike and my workout station. So I dedicate this corner to doing my strength training and stretches.
Work out. I exercise in my basement most of the time, and I will set the timer for the wash. 33 minutes, boom.
We get the kids from school and preschool. I take my mat and do some exercises.
I live here with Tobo. She is my 8-year-old golden doodle, and this is Poodle, my 3-year-old toy poodle.
If the items that you need to help you work out are right in front of you, then you kind of really don't have an excuse not to use them, especially when they're right in your face, like the foam roller. And I'll do it right here on my floor, right next to my bed. It's great. I can catch up on TV, I can read a book, I can read a magazine, I can be listening to music.
I love the privacy of working out at home.
I quite often look at a computer, maybe do a yoga session, and most often the kids are with me.
Bring my battle rope down, bring my band, like I can attach it to the pole. I do like band runs like this, like any and everything. I mean, I feel like it's an open space, so boom.
I like that I can just come home and just whip out a quick workout, but I don't like the small space and my dog's kind of, being in the way of doing certain stretches.
I don't know about anyone else, but I feel both really inspired and quite stressed out by watching that video with the toddlers and the dogs. Well, it's quite clear in small places what the problem is. So what issues, Josephine, are you going to explore with IKEA?
Well, we know that home plays an important role in creating lifelong habits, both for adults and children. So we will really be looking into how we can make fitness fitting into their home environment and how it can be a part of their daily routines.
And Marcus, the video, I noticed it's just women.
Yeah, they're
What's
kind
the-
of super users, aren't they?
Yeah.
When it comes
Yeah,
to
they
training
are.
at home.
Yes.
Personally, I think it would be nice to explore, what if we did a collection by women, for women? That would be kind of fun.
Heard it here first. Heard it here first. And why is the home such a great place to work out?
Yeah, I think it's the fact of the matter is that, if you want to work out at home, it's, so much cheaper than paying your bill to the workout place. The other part is that most people have a lack of time, so it's easier also to work out at home. So that's why it works, I think.
They've got the kids, they've got the dogs.
Yeah.
Life is busy. Now, I know you're interested in the holistic approach to this. It's not just about training, sport, exercise, but also eating and sleeping.
Yeah, it is. At IKEA, we have been working with sleeping for quite a long time, and we serve 600 million people every year in our restaurants. So could we incorporate that thinking into this collaboration? That would be kind of nice, to have a more healthy lifestyle through what we learned together with adidas, and also to maybe make people sleep in a better way. So, because if you really want to be competitive, or if you want to train in a good way, you have to think holistically. So I think that's also going to be part of this collection.
I'm hearing holistic, but I'm also thinking of meatballs in bed.
Meatball in bed.
Yeah, I'm hearing it's
Horror,
like the food.
horror.
Yeah. Josephine, with this collaboration, what will success look like?
Well, we're really in the beginning of this journey, so we're super excited starting to collaborate. So success at this point is really starting to working with IKEA, looking into understanding better how these behaviors can be served, spending time in people's home, and really start to imagine solutions and how we can make that exciting and accessible for everyone.
I'm really excited about getting our two design teams to work together to merge them. That's going to be different.
It is an incredibly exciting collaboration, and if, like me, you live in a small space, then you're going to answer and help some of my problems. Can I have a round of applause, please, for Josephine? And a hugely exciting collaboration between IKEA and Adidas.